My career in education really began at Starmont High School in Arlington, Iowa. And as I look at all these faces, I remember a lot of great things that happen in the classroom, but I also remember a lot of things that I did wrong. The biggest oopsie I think I can really say for me is when I would assign reading for homework and then nobody would actually read it, so I'd spend the entire next day being mad at them and then lecturing about everything that they needed to know. And then of course we take the almighty quiz and make sure they know it. And then we would do a project that was like popsicle sticks and something that nobody had a clue what they were doing. I didn't know it was my job to make sure that they were inspired, that they were creative, that they thought outside of the box, that they wanted to learn more just for the sake of learning more. So it was time for me to dive more into project-based learning. PBL World in Napa changed my entire career. I was able to sit side by side with national faculty members and started reading the books, going to conferences, and just started learning as much as I possibly could. I was even lucky enough to find this the other day. My whiteboards went from looking like this to more like this. I had everything there ready for the kids. We left the classroom, we went to our state cap. We did a lot of things outside of the walls of the schools, but we also did things inside the classroom. We were cartographers. We debated things within the classroom. We gave critical feedback, kind, specific, and helpful. And more times than not, my classroom looked like this. The kids were up and moving, but no matter the topic that we were learning about, the most important thing to me is that my students were learning throughout the process. The end product wasn't our end goal. It was the learning process along the way. And being on my home school district's school board, it gave me a 30,000-foot view that I was able to further develop my ability to think systemically. The next challenge that I set for myself was to learn and share with colleagues from across the state. I presented at various local and state level conferences, and I also teach an AAPD online course. I also Skype with the UNI pre-service teachers every year. And in 2014, I was named Iowa Social Studies Teacher of the Year. And as a Wayne Husky, I have had the fortune to co-collaborate in creating the senior seminar course that is completely project-based and centered around the universal constructs. We are working closely with local businesses and community members to use their problems for our students to solve. Another highlight is working with the fourth grade team extensively in identifying the reported standards as well as creating common pre-formative and summative assessment. In working with the sixth grade band instructor, we have crosswalked the universal constructs with her standards and are creating some amazing things. And to close my highlight reel, I'd like to introduce you to someone with whom I learn from and collaborate with on a daily basis here at O1.
Hi, I'm Christy Jervenka, K-12 instructional coach with Deb. We collaborate every day with teachers. We systematically have worked to align our PLC process to fit perfectly with our student-centered coaching cycles, the teacher career plans, personalized PD. We are steadily making gains in our standard assessment alignment, helping teachers create their unit plans to include all 4 questions of the PLCs.
Takes a lot of work, but together we've been making great strides.